Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, I I make videos about, I also write, but I make videos about books, writing, and all things book publishing. Today I will be going into this one AI software that I like to use and how it differs from other generative AI software out there. For those of you who are wondering what generative AI means, it's a type of artificial intelligence technology that can produce a variety of different content, including text, imagery, audio, visual, and everything that you can think of. All kinds of media, basically. It basically encompasses any AI that generates new content for you. So ChatGPT is one of those as well. ChatGPT is obviously one of the most well-known ones right now, but there are a variety of others that do very specific things, and knowing about them can help you decide whether any one of these might be right for you personally. The one I will specifically be touching on today is QuillBot, and I'll go into how it compares with all the other generative AI programs out there. Those of you who have been following me on Medium know that I love to try out new software and tools specifically for writers to see how they fare and to help writers level up their writing game. We as writers all have different wants and needs when it comes to the writing process, and that's why it's good to explore all possible options available to us. What might work for me may be different than what might work for you. Just to name a few other comparative generative AI programs, Jasper is good for pretty much anything in the nonfiction realm to do with blog posting, marketing, sales, things like that, writing copy. QuickWrite is another AI assistant that offers a lot of good help to fiction writers, and I will go more into QuickWrite in a later video. And then there's QuillBot, which I like to describe as Pro Writing Aid Plus, with a key feature benefit that rivals even ChatGPT. So what are QuillBot's key features? QuillBot is an amazing editor. It can revise what you've written simply by rewriting, expanding, shortening, simplifying, and even professionalizing your text. Not only that, it also checks for spelling and grammar errors for free. So this is included in the free version as well. But the really cool thing that the premium version offers is that it can check for plagiarism. You see now why I call it Pro Writing Aid Plus, right? QuillBot Summarizer can reduce text as long as 6,000 words long down to just key bullet points or a small paragraph. This feature is particularly useful for the technical writers out there, or for technical writing projects. You can also write with the help of prepackaged templates via QuillBot's CoWriter. These templates in and of themselves are actually really helpful. They guide you through writing and learning how to write things like academic research papers, among other things. It's great for essays that require you to cite your sources. The CoWriter is very similar to Jasper's long-form editor, except it just doesn't generate text for you. QuillBot is a lot more affordable than Jasper, but of course, ChatGPT is free. So what does it have over ChatGPT if it can't generate in the CoWriter for you? Well, the fact that it doesn't generate text for you is actually a plus when it comes to you doing work in things where it requires you to cite your sources. Why? Because most generative AI like ChatGPT and Jasper will generate text for you, so there's nothing you can cite. This is because generative AI will scramble text in a unique way that's never before seen anywhere online. So if you run the generated text through a plagiarism checker, it usually, most of the time, like 90% of the time, it passes the plagiarism checking. The downside to this is that you can't really cite that. So it doesn't hold over too well if you need to cite your sources when you're writing an essay, a research paper, or even a nonfiction book. You can, and I've experimented with this, ask Jasper and ChatGPT especially, to cite sources for you based on what they've written, but there's always a risk with this because they can also just make up stuff and you wouldn't even know unless you went back and checked it out. There has actually been some cases, like for example, there was one case where a lawyer used ChatGPT to figure out previous cases, and ChatGPT had just made it up. So that got that lawyer into a lot of trouble. So you really want to be careful with generative AI around citing sources and pushing out facts, because it could just be making it up and you never know, unless you check, of course. But this is the reason why QuillBot is better for academic research writing than the other generative AI platforms, because it guides you through the whole process and it teaches you how to do it with the help of AI. So putting all this together, who is QuillBot the best for? Well, the too long didn't listen to summary of that is the main distinction between QuillBot and other generative AI platforms is QuillBot's CoWriter doesn't use generative AI to generate text for you. It uses AI to guide you and teach you how to find and cite information that you include in your writing. So if you don't need generated text at the click of a button, and if your needs are more along the lines of editing text that you've already written, making it more snappy, simple, or professional, or if you're writing academic papers that require you to cite your sources, then QuillBot is most likely the AI writing assistant that's right for you. I personally have used QuillBot and its features for a lot of my writing projects. It's very useful, especially with the added benefit of being able to do research directly within QuillBot and not having to click away constantly and then cite those sources right away. You can do everything within the platform without having to click away back and forth constantly. This is good for both ease of use and for focus. You're less likely to get distracted and go down different rabbit holes of information or click away into some social media like Facebook and get distracted from your work. So anyone who gets distracted while working can appreciate this benefit. So what kind of writing is QuillBot best used for? I've already sort of answered this question. I'll reiterate it here, that this AI-assisted tool is best used for academic writing, though it can also be used for any kind of nonfiction writing. It also seems to be geared toward being very helpful for those with English as a second language, since it simultaneously teaches you as you go along and do your writing. Since a large part of this platform puts heavy focus on teaching you how to research, cite your sources, and check for plagiarism in your work, QuillBot is the perfect companion for students or just anyone working on research in their field. So what are QuillBot's plans and features? This is the chart of their current offerings and what is included in the free version as well as in the premium version. You can pay annually, semi-annually, or monthly. And of course, the annual subscription is the best bang for your buck. If you're interested in trying out QuillBot, I will link down in the description below my discount code so you can get. Alright, that's it for this video. I just wanted to do a quick review of QuillBot and how it differs from other generative AI platforms. If you want to see more videos like this where I talk about and review different AI platforms, then feel free to hit like on this video, maybe leave a comment down below letting me know what you found useful and what you didn't. Your feedback is greatly appreciated as always. And feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and videos about writing and what you might be able to add to your writing process as a writer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.